Hello my beautiful people, thank you so much again for joining me on today's video. If you are new on this channel, my name is Elisa Masia Kwala, and today I want us to talk about how to prioritize, how to be more active, how to manage our time, and how to manage our attention. There is a saying that says, if something is important to you, you will make time for it. But if something is not important to you, you will make an excuse. So it is about attention management rather than time management, because we spend, if you check, we spend most of our time in things that we believe that are important to us, things that matter to us, and other activities that we think, that is not important, that is not urgent, then we put them at the back, and maybe later you realize that I didn't strike a balance. If you are in a relationship, you find that, okay, you spend most of your time at work, you spend most of your time studying, and your significant other feels neglected because of you are paying too much attention on you're spending most of your time and your energy doing other projects other than giving them time. So it's about balance. It's about how to use our energy and how to use our time effectively, because here it is not about being efficient, it is about being effective, because being efficient is doing something quicker, but being effective is doing things the right way. Just because you did something faster, it does not mean you did it the right way. So I was reading this book by Stephen Covey. A whole lot of you, I know you know about that book. It is a book that has transformed a lot of people around the world. It's called 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. In that book, he has a diagram. In this diagram, he's teaching us how to make sure that we manage our time and make sure that we put certain activities in quadrants. We put our activities in quadrants so that you will be able to know where do you spend your time, where do you spend your energy, where do you which quadrant do you prioritize. You don't spend your time and your energy on time wasters, things that are really not important. Okay, this is the diagram. I tried to draw it. I hope you will see it. Which direction? Okay, let me try to explain this diagram. This first quadrant is the things that are urgent and things that are important. In the second quadrant is the things that are not urgent, but they are important. The third quadrant is the things that are urgent, but they are not important. The fourth quadrant, the things that are not urgent, but they are also not important. So if you put your activities in this quadrant, okay, in here you put things that you know that these things I need to do them. These things are important and they are very urgent. So you group them in here. These things, they are urgent. They are really not urgent, but they are really important. So you put them in here. Not they are urgent, but they are not important. Not urgent, not important. Then you will see where do you spend a lot of your time, where do you spend a lot of your energy, where do you spend a lot of your focus, and which area, which quadrant is lacking. So a whole lot of us, we are spending a lot of time in here, in the first quadrant. Things that are urgent, things that are important. I need to get this done, I need to do this, I need to do this now. But Stephen Covey, the important thing that we need to do is to learn to transition from things that are important and live in this quadrant, not urgent but important. In this quadrant, is the time where you are planning, time of planning, time of building. What you are building, you are planning, you are preparing, time of preparation, so that you won't have to spend all of all your time in quadrant 1, where it is important, you need to do it, you are under pressure, you're doing things fast, but you are not really being effective. So if you spend our time, the aim is to spend the time in the second quadrant. Plan your life. Have a planner, like I mentioned in our first video. Have your planner, have your to-do list, plan things, So what I do for myself, what has always worked for me, and I believe that this will also help you, is I start with the activities that are spending that are energy consuming. energy consuming activities. And for me, the best time where my brain is at the peak, that my brain is active, is in the morning. So my mornings, I know, okay, morning I have a lot of energy. Morning I have a lot of energy. My brain is very efficient, is effective. So I start with those activities that are really time consuming, those activities that are really energy consuming. So by the time I go to other activities, I know, okay, this way then my energy, I don't need a lot of energy to do this task. I don't need a lot of thinking. I don't need a lot of attention to do this task. So start with the with make sure that all the time you make sure that you check which activities are energy consuming. Thank you so much. I hope that this will help. These tips will help you. These tips will help you to be more effective, will help you to be more active and manage your time. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye bye.